If you struggle with shyness or social anxiety, check out our free No BS training course with actual useful advice you can do from home. None of that just get out there nonsense. The link is in the description below. For now, let's get to today's question.
The question, am insecure around confident and popular people, what should I do? Answer by Dustin Miller. This is to be an example, not proof, but let's talk about the pack mentality, which is a psychologically defined personality/mindset qualification for social norms. That's pretty heavy, so let's simplify. Warning, this is a long post, but well worth it in the end. In this case, Mary, you are a beta male and the popular person is an alpha male. Meaning that when those situations arise, it is not that you're inferior by any means, but your actions that you choose to do are inferior to the wolves. Some people say that this mentality doesn't exist, but I have firsthand seen too many people get primitive mindsets and almost wolf-like pack mentality. Not often, but I have seen it. Let's say the president of the school government and the head quarterback get into a fight. Could be verbal or physical. They get together and start bickering back and forth over some event in the school. Let's say homecoming. Even better, let's say it is over a girl, which is generally the case anyways. They are relatively professional in their own environment, playing the game with respectful manners, and leading the government with class. Despite this, when they confront each other, their manners start to go out the window. They get physical. They start yelling curse words, and they get simply out of hand. Conflict. These two professional popular people are becoming more and more animistic. Violent maybe. This is because their simplistic parts of the brain are taking control. The pack mentality. They both are alpha male personas, which in most cases got them to be where they are in their respective fields. In normal cases they may even be friends because they are so social, but when some sort of conflict created their fighting, they became simple. It's psychological. Okay, now we are getting to the point where this impacts you. This previous story was because of it was two people of the same level of status in the pack fighting. When it comes to people who are in some sort of pack, cliche, tribe, group, whatever you call it, it's the same. They are betas, the lower ring of the group. This is the case that from what you said in your question I am placing you, the beta male, for now, and what caused you to be so inferior at that time to them, primitive. Now, despite all of this, I strongly believe we can overcome the pack mentality as a species. It's unnecessary and prevents innovation/growth. In this case, I will make an exception for you to improve. You need to imbue some more alpha male traits, and you don't necessarily need to even buy into the whole pack mentality to do so either. Like I said, we have the capacity to overcome it, and honestly get in an even better position when we do. In fact, this is what I did. Although I need to practice again because I have noticed a decrease in confidence, I actually went out of my way to look up how to be more alpha male because I wanted to be successful. This is the mentality I want you to have, and one that I have been trusting in for a while. Turns out I was a lot more popular than I thought in school, but it didn't matter because I didn't feel it. I want you to feel it. Confidence hacks. Fake IT until you make it. This saying has been said countless times, and out of everything I have learned, it is the best advice, and I have looked in books, videos, training, practice, experimentation, analysis, etc. Seriously, just doing that will make you go a long ways. But you read this far, so I will give you some more info too. You're right about the age where I started taking self-development a lot more seriously. I want you to start developing yourself more, train your skills, learn like you are fighting the end of the game of your life. Train your mind and body as if you are preparing for the final battle. Who knows, maybe you will one day. Watch your surroundings. This is getting exciting for me to write because everything I have learned and more is capable of helping you. Comment below if you want me to keep helping you. Learn about 3 things and it will change how you approach any social situation. Keep these 3 things in mind always. Write them on your hand, tattoo them for all I care. Well, I do care, don't do that. Write them down on your hand every day if you have to. Then fake any confidence if you have to, but over time it will come naturally. This is the key to success. Cheers. Dustin, CEO, Philosophy, Self-Development, World Unity, United Living Construct. Answer by Gila James. You've raised 2 different issues. 1. You feel insecure and shy in public. This can be easily solved with some practice. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but this feeling you get when you need to speak in public, this anxiety, it's not going away anytime soon. It's a primal mechanism you have in the older parts of your brain. It's supposed to protect you from real dangers. But the reality is it's just another hurdle on your path to success. It's your job to become a man. Develop a nice, funny and friendly persona that people enjoy interacting with. Social skills are very important and you must master them well. If you are wealthy or physically attractive or famous, people will like you even if you are an asshole, but being nice to people is a much safer and advantageous philosophy. You may be surprised to learn that many of the greatest performers, artists and successful people are actually quiet and shy in their day-to-day lives. But when they need to communicate with others, to perform, they know how to do it with wonderful expertise. Check out my free course on how to overcome fears and anxiety. How to overcome fears, Udemy. 2. You feel jealous of others that are more successful than you. Firstly, try to stop envying other people. It's stupid. Just stop it. You look at your friend John with all his friends and Instagram followers or whatever and it makes you feel shitty inside. Makes you feel inferior. You don't know what really goes on behind the scenes. Maybe John's friendly behavior is just an act. Maybe in reality he is lonely and scared and confused. Who knows? Who cares? Focus on yourself. Focus on developing your public persona. Focus on becoming a better person. People are attracted to awesome people, so become awesome in your own personal way. If you can stop with the bad jealousy habit, use it as an engine to push you even further towards success. Don't hate John because he mastered social behavior. Love him for being a mentor and a teacher to you. Watch him closely and let his work inspire you to become a better performer. Don't be so hard on yourself. You are just starting out. You have dozens of years to master any skill you desire. But I suggest you start now. Answer by Luke Bell. This is because you are thinking too much about others, yourself, and the relation you have created between these two entities. Just remember that in every person lies an innocent, unknowing, and primitive awareness, like that of a baby. And it's the same in everybody. No exceptions. Everyone is just that, primitive awareness. Everything else is a layer of facade that has been cultivated, learned, and built. It is not authentic. Find the authentic self in you and you may see it in others, and live from this space. Know this, it will set you free from all external drama.